Oh, there we are. Oh, we're there. We're there already. All right. I was just jotting down a little note. The note was it was pretty cool to see Mando and Boba Fett together in action. I mean, still seeing the Boba Fett ship. And but overall, again, they're wasting no time as they, like teased last week. They were going after Bill Burr, and that's exactly what they did. They busted Bill Burr out. Well, they don't really bust him out. They just get him released, and the chase is on. They're wasting no time going right after Baby Yoda. They need Bill Burr. He's former Empire, worked for the Empire. Something to do with the Empire with Bill Burr. Not sure exactly because he obviously was not down with the Empire by the time we get to the end of the episode. So they, and look, it's not something I'm going to do every Friday. We were just, was up till 3 a.m. this week. I watched the episode. Why not, man? You got to supplement the Buckeyes game being missing. So, anyways, they get him off. Gina Carano, the crew, about 5 of them. And, at some point, Mando takes off the uniform. Hold on, this is getting all out of control. What was the deal here who's the guy? Moff Gideon. That's who they're going after. He got Baby Yoda. You saw last week, and they go, there's going to be a lot of great action scenes. I'm kind of stuck in between. Okay, spoilers, obviously. I was stuck in between. Should I totally just spoil the episode or not? So if you're watching or if you're going to watch later, whatever, and nobody's probably going to watch this, but if you do, totally getting spoilers, all right? So, like I've tried to say for about the 5th time already, they take off with Bill Burr and the crew. I don't know where the hell they're headed. I don't know what planet they're on this week, but anyhow, the Empire's got some stuff going on there. And, Bill Burr's got he knows the key, or, being former Empire, he's the guy that's got to get in there. They're trying to get some coordinates, figure where Moff Gideon's headed. And there's going to be a little bit of trouble, obviously. There's going to be some action scenes, going to be some fighting, whatever. Gina Carano is going to be busting people with some MMA elbows. And that's exactly what we got. And then finally they get on the inside. Everything seems to be cool. They're pulling it off. Mando, that was a big deal. Mandalorian had to switch uniforms. Goes into some version of a stormtrooper. Seems like the stormtrooper's got about 10 different uniforms in this show. I don't know. There's uniforms, costumes. What are those? Armor? What exactly is that? The armor wasn't very good last week versus Boba Fett, was it? So anyhow, they eventually, and then there was some actor in there. It seemed like Bill Burr, one of his former commanding officers. I don't know who that guy was playing that role, but he seemed very, very, very familiar. I was like, is that Iggy Pop? Who is this guy playing this? So anyhow, they get the coordinates. They feel like they're getting out of there. Mando even had to take the helmet off at some point. And what was up with that? How did they get facial recognition on Mando? That went flying right over my head. I'm not real hardcore. I know a little bit about the Star Wars trilogies, and I'm a big fan of this show. But how, I thought that was a big deal why they needed Bill Burr, because the facial recognition thing. But somehow Mando shows his face, gets recognized by the Empire, Apple iPhone deal. And they're on their way out of there. They have a little conversation with this commanding officer. He was real impressed with their work on their way in. And Billy, there's a nice scene there. He's talking. And, obviously something happened that Bill Burr wasn't happy with. This guy's full on Empire. Bill Burr's got a bone to pick. Well, anyhow, he just shoots the guy. Then they're going to have to shoot their way out of there. Of course they do. So we get one last little bit of action before the episode ends. They get out of there just in time on Boba Fett's ship. There was a good Boba Fett joke or two right there at the beginning. I kind of forget. And then, when Bill Burr saw Boba, he thought, he was like, oh yeah, I thought you were some other guy. And then Mando walks off the ship, I don't know. And, I don't know. That was it. No Baby Yoda in this. I think there might have been one other episode with no Baby Yoda. Is he Grogu now? We can still call him Baby Yoda, right? So, I don't know, guys. Anybody there? Looks like we got a few people here. I don't know. Is this the regular people? I don't know if Spud shows up at 3 a.m. Mike Myers, Chompo Trigger. No, I'm not a big anime guy. All right. So, anybody there? Anybody know what was up with that? Is that why it recognized Mando's face? I don't know. I felt like somebody went away. I feel like somebody just commented there. All right. Well, anyhow, boom. That was sort of the recap. Go Buckeyes. How do we stop this thing?